This is really, really exciting. As you know, we are about to break ground here for a beautiful sculpture that I think will really accentuate this spot, this park. It's part of a much broader vision to basically spread the public arts through the community, and I know Case is going to talk more about that. And lastly, in addition to sprucing up the town, providing another recreational amenity for our young children, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful tribute to a wonderful man, the guy that I call the Dos Equis man of art and architecture, Mr. Alex Castro.
It's hard to believe that about 4 years ago, the reason that we're here is because a bunch of people in the community decided that it was time to get a children's playground. That idea, with the help of many people here, like Lady Sakely and Alex Castro, morphed into an application to the National Endowment for the Arts, and we were very proud to get one of only two grants that allowed us to create a public arts master plan. So we were one of only two that got that Our Town grant in the state of Maryland. One of the key elements to the plan was this idea that is represented behind us here, a children's playscape or sculpture that for which we held a national competition, and the unanimous vote was for this piece, Broad Reach, by David Hess.
So therefore, the gesture of the sculpture is also inspired by water and wind. Two large, identical triangular pieces will be rolled to form its major elements: a 24-foot stainless steel sail and a 15-foot curling wave. The entire sculpture can be explored or simply appreciated, or as Alex might say, just enjoyed as the pieces dance on the grassy berms of the park.
These are two of the most talented people we've ever known, and they're leaving Chestertown, and that's a very sad day. How in the hell are we going to get them to keep coming back? And I don't know anything about the arts master plan that you all designed, but I know this is the first piece of it. And Carla and I said, well, look, let's make a positive out of a negative and dedicate this sculpture to Alex and Kelly, because they're hooked at the hip, and you get one, you get them both, and they're both incredibly talented people. In my view, the college and the town are one, and anything that can be done to bring them closer together is what should be done. And so this is what we're doing, and we're Carl, I guess we're 75% of the way there. So.
This whole thing began by reaching out to Alex's friends and saying, let's build a playhouse. Let's do it. And everyone came together in a matter of about 4 weeks. And then, as the word spread, people in the community were making donations. People became more and more excited about this wonderful idea.
We just love this town. The energy comes from this town. When we first came here, we didn't know anybody. We were going to be reclusive. And all of a sudden we found out the town was not the turf necessarily, but the people. And the people are what engender things. And that's kept us going spirited for 8 years. We've loved it. And this sculpture itself, Broad Reach, may it indeed have a breadth of reach to affect many, young and old alike, is a signal that this town knows the value of the arts. So thank you, David Hess, for creating such a multi-level work of art. And thank you to the generous donors who have made possible this thing. My hat's off to all of you. But ultimately, this tribute really doesn't go to me. No, it's a tribute that truly is directed to the entire town, by the entire town. In the face of challenges to the retail base of the town, Chestertown has taken a great leap in focusing on the arts as a magnet. And you can feel it. River Arts, Massoni Gallery, Create, the Garfield, the various cultural festivals. These are the foundations for moving forward. And more, the Arts and Entertainment District designation and the powerful, really powerful master plan for public art, of which this sculpture is the first step, are pillars on which to continue to build. And a word about Sandbox. which is a little bittersweet at the moment for me. Though it has lost its downtown space, it will continue as a program at the college. Kate Markowski, who is also director of the Cole Gallery, will be at the helm. Continue to watch for it, and that good things will continue to surprise and challenge. And it's my real hope that the college will realize its importance and once again make sure that it has a presence in town where the dialogue between the town and the college is manifest in a real space.